Here. Yes, that's ready. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mondays with Mark. I'm Mark, and we're on your favorite YouTube channel, SmokeySteveAndMarc, right? Anyway, today I thought we would have some, maybe do some hands-on things. How about that? I've been getting a lot of requests that I haven't done a craft video in so long, and I went back and looked, and I haven't. You're right. But anyway, so I thought we would do that today. But first, how's everybody doing? It's nice to see everyone. I'm doing good. I was off today, so it was a pretty low-key day for me. I get caught up on all my emails and businessy type of stuff, you know. But I had a pretty low-key day today. Steven came home a little bit early to help me out today, so it was nice. Tomorrow I actually work. I know I never work on Tuesdays, but I do work tomorrow. It was a special occasion or something, so that's tomorrow. I probably won't be with you tomorrow. I guess you'll have to put up with Steven. Oh well, you know.
We'll manage.
He's here. Anyway, but I was digging in the garden yesterday, planting some plants. Look what I found. It's the world's largest diamond. We've made it. I'm going to go hawk this, and then we're going to go move to Hawaii or something. No, I think it's a piece of glass or something. I'm not really sure. But it's pretty cool. I'll probably use it in a craft or something. I don't know. Or maybe put it back in the garden. Who knows? I just thought that was interesting. But anyway, today we have 3 craft projects we're going to do. Okay? And they're pretty easy, and I think you'll like them. They're all repurposed or got at the dollar store or the thrift store, wherever, you know. But let's get right into it, because I can talk and talk and talk. You all know that, right? The first one's going to be for your furry friend. This is for your cat. We're going to make a cat scratching picture to hang on the wall, okay? And very, very simple. The materials you need for this are a picture frame. Any size, any type. You get them at the dollar store. I got this one at the dollar store. And I got another one that was a little more sturdy that I couldn't find at the dollar store that I bought at Walmart. But this one I got at the dollar store. You're going to need a rug of some sort. Again, I got this at the dollar store for $1, and it's really good material. I like this. Is good for scratching. But I also think that, what do you call those fluffy rugs, carpets that are down there? Plush, or I don't know what they're called. Shag rugs? Shag? I think they look really cool too for this project. So, picture frame, a rug. You'll need some glue. I personally think you should use permanent glue, but you could use tacky glue if you need to. But the cat is going to be scratching it, so you want something pretty sturdy. Scissors or an X-Acto knife or a box cutter. A ruler, a pen, but we'll get to that. So, first, let's get right to it. I'm going to open up your frame. Look, I'm using this as a knife. Lord help me.
It's a knife.
We're off to a good start. Okay, so you're going to open up your frame. And I bought this one because it doesn't have glass in it. But if you get a frame that has glass in it, you're going to take it out and discard it. You're not going to use it, or save it and use it for something else. Open up the back of your frame. Take your insert out. And this has string on it, so I'm going to remove that, because we're not going to need that, okay? And bend your, we don't need this either. Okay, bend everything, all your little flex tabs back, or some of them have nails, and some of them have screws, some of them have staples. Okay, and set it aside. Now you're going to take the insert, and you're going to use this as a template. And lay your rug down, and put this on it. Put your backing on it as a template, like that. Line it up straight as possible. Take an X-Acto knife and trace around the outside of it. Just like so. Just to give you something that you can look at, so when we cut it, it makes it a lot easier. Now, of course, say you buy an 8x8 frame. You can get a rug at Home Depot, a sample rug, in 8x8. Fits right in. You don't even have to cut it, you know. But Home Depot, Lowe's, they're great places to buy little samples of rug. But heck, for $1, I just went to the dollar store. So these are nice because you can just use scissors to cut it out and follow your line as best as possible. You don't have to be perfect, but it does have to fit into the frame like that. Now, if you get a little heavier rug, you know, like an actual carpet, you're going to want to use a box cutter and put it down, and make sure you always put something underneath it, like a piece of cardboard, so you don't cut into, you know, what's underneath it, and a ruler, and then you can just go like that, and then that's if you have like a heavier one. But I mean, you can't get easier than using scissors on these. So I'm going to cut these like this. I personally think the bigger the better. Like, I wouldn't do this in a 5x7 photo frame. 8x10, 11x14, even bigger, I think will be good, because the kitty will be scratching it. And then one more cut. Now, save all of your scraps, because we can use them for something else, and I'll show you that in 1 second. Okay, we're all cut. Now make sure it fits in. Let's see. Okay, and we're good. It fits in. Now, save your scraps. You have like a little piece left over, you can make another frame or whatever, or cut them into little squares like this, and you have coasters.
Oh.
Isn't that cute? While we're there. I've been drinking coffee all day today. In fact, I feel super dehydrated. Okay, moving right along. Now, take your photo frame, set this there, take your backing, and you're going to want to glue this to your backing. I personally use permanent glue for this, only because it'll hold up to the wear and tear. Tacky glue dries pretty good too, but I wouldn't use, like, you know, kids' craft glue. Sorry, I have a bunch of junk on there. There we go. Just like that, no particular. Now, permanent glue is permanent and very strong, so you don't need a lot of it. But Elmer's glue I wouldn't suggest, because I don't think that it would hold up. And then put the flat side on it like that. Make sure you're all centered here. This will give you a good idea if you cut it correctly too. Press it down. Okay, and we're set. Pop it into your frame with the carpet side out, like that. And then push all of your flex tabs or your staples or your nails all down real tight as you can get it, like so. And that's basically it, like this. Let that dry, and then you're going to want to mount it to the wall, okay? Now, to get the kitty interested in it, pick up this stuff. Spray catnip mist, whatever. Give it a spray before you hang it up, and it will attract your cat to it. And it works too. Now, I made mine in this size because... Why don't I just show you why I did it in this size?
Okay.
Okay, let's go over here. Bandit has a habit of scratching up our door moldings like this. So I thought I would make one long like this to sort of mimic it, and we're going to mount it on the wall right there and hope that he uses it there. If not, I'll go ahead and put it right in the living room where he lays down, but he'll like that. Now, when you're mounting these to the wall, you want to make sure that it's secure. Don't use the hanging pieces that are on it, either the sawtooth or a wire. Don't use that. I prefer to use command strips to hang these on the wall, and I get the 5-pound ones, and I put one on every corner and one in the center, so you'll have a combined weight of, like, 20 pounds or so. To hold it to the wall. You could also put nails directly through the frame into the wall. I don't want to put holes in the walls, so I'm going the command strip route. So anyway, there's your kitty scratching picture for you, and that's our first craft today.
There you are.
If I were a cat, I would like that. Rebecca.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, on to our next project. Now, I know everybody, if you're like me at all, if in your cupboard you have a ton of, like, mismatched plates and glasses, and I hoard onto everything. I said hoard, yes. He always says I'm a hoarder. I mean, I'm not a hoarder, but I definitely save a lot of stuff that I don't need to. So anyway, what do you do with all of these plates and glasses and anything? So I'm going to show you how to repurpose these in something that's really, really nice. So I just chose a few. I have a couple martini glasses here, a couple rocks glasses, and these were really cute from the restaurant. We upgraded all of our dishes, and these were used for banana splits, and sometimes we put crackers in them too, and a plate. So first, all you need for this is any type of mismatched glasses, plates, whatever, okay? And I think part of the fun of this is finding these different plates. You can go to thrift stores and get them for like 10 cents each, and if you do this project, you'll start looking at these like in stores and stuff, and you'll be like, oh, I could put that with that and make this. Oh, I could put that with that and make this. It's kind of fun. So for the first one, we'll use our little banana split dish, and we're just going to use a regular rocks glass, and you're going to take some permanent glue. Again, E6000 I personally think is the best. You could use epoxy or Gorilla Glue, I'm not a huge fan of. They have this in industrial strength. It bonds permanently and it dries completely clear. So I would suggest that. And you're just going to glue them together. So we're going to do that around the end. A liberal amount. It's very strong, so you don't need a ton of it. Like that. And then we're just going to set this right in the center. And press it down and set it aside and let it dry overnight before you use it. You could use that for whatever you want, a candy dish. You could use, I know someone who uses it as an ashtray, or you can use it what we use it for, and we keep our coffee creamers in it. Creamer, anybody? I'm kidding. But so that's that. And so for the second one, I got a martini glass because I think it looks really cool. And for this one, I decided to use some gems. And I'm going to fill the base with some gems. And I think also what would look really cool for a rustic look, put river rocks in it. I think that would look nice too. Again, line your rim with your E6000, your permanent glue. Make sure it's industrial strength because you don't want it breaking apart. It won't break apart if you use this glue. All the way around. And don't worry if it drips a little bit. This dries clear. Or if you need to, you can just take your finger and rub up the end. Make sure you always have a towel ready with you, though, because if you leave it on, it's hard to get off. You gotta scrape, 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 scrape. And then take a plate. I like this checkerboard one. These are my favorite plates. And then place it right in the center. Like so. Yep, center like that. And you have a cake pedestal. You can put cookies on that, or I put some greenery on it. And I also made one like this that has a platter. Whoops, there goes my cat scratching post. That has a platter on it. I think these look really cool. And you can do like a setting. We're going to use these at the restaurant for a party that's coming up. And they're all different sizes and shapes and all different types of glasses. It's really, really cool. I like this project. And like I said, it becomes a little bit addicting. Like when I run to the thrift store, I look at their glassware section. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting that and making a cake pedestal out of it. Oh, I'm going to get this. And then Steve says no. And then I just come home. But anyway, you know what I mean. It's fun and feel free, mix and match, do whatever you want. You can paint the base of these. Like if you had a little eggshell paint it the same color and it'll match, black, white, whatever. You can do whatever you want with it. It's a great way to repurpose mismatched plates and glasses. So I hope you like that one. That's craft number 2. On to number 3. There he is. Okay, now look at this.
Oh, look, he's going for it.
Yeah, look.
Look, he is.
Look, I made that for you.
Bandit, look.
There he is. There's the kitty. There, see? That's scratching pose for you.
What do you think? You think he'll scratch?
Oh, I think he will once it's on the wall.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's got to be in his marked spot already.
Yeah, right.
So.
Too bad we didn't get that on video.
We did.
We did?
I'm filming right now.
Oh, nice. You got to see Bandit. Cool.
How are the walnuts?
They're good.
See, if I told you, you would have been all nervous.
I know. Nut anybody? How embarrassing. Well, we didn't have the fancy nuts, to put in it, but I thought,
We have walnuts.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Third craft project. So, we are going to make, excuse me one moment. Much better.
Better.
Okay, so for our next project, we're going to make a solar chandelier. Now, we hang ours in the house because the regular living room light charges it up, but these would be great outside, and I decided to make 3 more of them to hang outside. So, what you need for this, again, everything you can get at the dollar store, okay? We're going to get these wire baskets. They have them in all different shapes and sizes, colors. They have white, they had red, I chose black. You're going to need solar lights, again, at the dollar store. And basically that's it. You need some glue and stuff, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, for this project, first what you're going to do is remove the label. I guess that was pretty self-explanatory, really. You don't have to do that. And the little hook that's on it, you're going to take off. A little carrier like that. And you're going to save that because we're going to use that later. Now, this becomes the shade of your solar light, okay? Now, you can leave these little these little, whatever they're called, on there, these. But I like to take them off. And you can either bend them off or just get a pair of wire cutters and cut them off. They're very simple to cut off. Like that. And that. Just so you have a flat, flat surface there. I don't know where my glue... Oh, it's there. Okay. All right. So.
That hit me.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Now, take your solar light and take it apart. They come apart like this very easily. Like that. Okay. Now, we're going to put this in the center of it. Okay, so what you want to do is we're going to cut a little hole in the center, but you want to make sure that it's center. So what I did was I just set it upside down and I put this over it and I looked where it was and it's right in the center there. And I took my wire clippers and I just clipped the wire around it. It's about an inch is what the radius is of it. And you don't have to be perfect because this is wire. If you're off-centered, it's very, very easy to fix. You just want to get a center piece out first, and then we'll worry about that later. Like I can tell I'm a little off-centered. It doesn't really, you'll see it doesn't matter at all. Let me push it through. Where are we at here? That off. There. And there, and there. Now you have a hole in the center. And you can make it, see, it just pushes open. And then take it and then put it in through the top like that and see if it's centered. Ah, mine's centered. So if it isn't centered, it's very easy to take it out and adjust it and make it centered. Now you're going to take, first of all, take your little tab out. This is the battery saver. You want to take that out, because we're going to glue this, okay? And take your permanent glue and just put a little bit around the rim of the solar light just to hold it in place. It's pretty secure in there, but I don't know. If you get winds, if it's outside, you don't want that to happen. And then push it down through, just like that. And the glue will hold it into place. So now you have your basic form. Now, to hang it, you can take your handle that you took off and you can bend it. Like, it's very easy to bend it, and then you can attach it to either side like this and like that, and you have a hanger like that. That's the easiest way to do it if you want to. I'm saving the handles and I'm straightening them out like this, and I'm attaching this to our fence post, and that's where I'm hanging ours at. I'm going to be hanging them like this, but I'll show you that in a minute. But anyway, so you could use the handle and then you could hang it like that, or get yourself one of these. These are also at the dollar store for $1. It's a plant hanger, and it has the chains on it. It has 3 chains all ready to go. It just brings it up a notch. And what I like about these is that they have these, they're just little clips. They're just these little clips. You don't have to wire it or nothing, you don't have to. So make sure they're all separate. Okay. And lay it out. Try not to get it all. Here, well, we gotta get this out, I guess. So I can show you how this looks. You don't want two hangers on there. Okay. And then just attach them like this. 1, 2. I think this is a really easy craft that looks better than it really is, if you get my drift. I mean, this takes, what, 5 minutes to do? And when you see it outside, it does look really nice.
Yeah, 5 minutes and $3.
Yeah, $3. And make sure you're even there. I'm trying to do this real fast. Oh, we have a tangle up here. Well, anyway, you get the picture. So you have that. Then that's in its like basic form, just like that. And you can hang this outside on your porch, on your fence, wherever you want. Like I said, we have one hanging here in the living room that charges up with the living room light. Now, if you want to take it up to the next notch, I think hanging crystals around it would be really nice. You could weave greenery in there. That would be nice. Like I have a bunch of these type of things that I got from AC Moore. I have all this stuff in my craft supply stuff. Literally, you can just hang them on there like that. Whatever you want to do. Like even these little plastic pieces, I think if I had like a bunch of these all the way around would look absolutely beautiful. So, as you can see, the one I have hanging up there, I put some beads and stuff on it. Let's give you the full effect.
Ooh.
Nice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's a really cute little project there. So anyway, those are the 3 little craft projects I decided to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you try them out. And if you do, send me a picture. I'll put it on Facebook. I'd love to see if anybody makes any of the things that I make, And I guess that's it. 3 crafts, 3 things. Yep, that's about it. Listen, everybody, thank you so much for watching. It was really, really fun spending time with you today. I hope you enjoyed these projects. Please like us, subscribe to us, hit the notification bell. Check us out on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Send us a friend request and I'll accept it. And I'll be posting a lot of these projects on Facebook too. Follow us on Instagram as well. And we will see you soon. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.